Yo, yo, yo. We are live. Or, well, we aren't. I am. What is up? Yo, what's up? What's up? Sorry, I was off screen there for a second. I was trying to spread the live around and share it, see if I could get some people in here. Breaking out the rock juice. Good stuff. I'm trying to get some fools in here. Bring your friends. Breaking out the rock juice. Good stuff. I'm trying to get some fools in here. It appears that you're the only one here right now. It appears that you're the only one here right now. Oh, now it says we got 5 viewers. All right. It appears that you're the only one here right now. Good old München. I've been there before. I went to a heavy metal concert there for a band called Cradle of Filth at a place called the Backstage. I don't even know if it's still there or not. Welcome, Elon. We got 5 viewers. All right. Elaine. Hopefully I'm not saying your name wrong. Good old München. I've been there before. I went to a heavy metal concert there for a band called Cradle of Filth at a place called the Backstage. I don't even know if it's still there or not. Do I allow minors in my stream? Elaine? No, it's a band called Cradle of Filth. Do I allow minors in the stream? I mean, I can't. How minor are you? How old are you? I just don't want to get nobody's parents sending me messages, why is my child viewing your stream and you're on here talking about, butt naked booty hose or whatever. Whoever knows what we're going to talk about in here. Like, I ain't trying to go to jail. Giuseppe, is the backstage still there? Do you know? Have you heard of that place? I hope I didn't run that kid off. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about there being minors in here. Oh, I guess you're still here. Okay, well, as long as I'm not going to get no messages from nobody's parents, I guess I don't care. Oh, they closed it down? That sucks. Yeah, that was a wild night. Some German girl almost threw up on me. Matter of fact, she threw up right at my feet. After she tried to give me some of her drink, which I promptly refused. Yeah, she was pretty hammered. We had 5 people in here. I guess we lost a few. But trying to get somewhere around 10 in here. Talk about a couple of things that have been going on recently. And then maybe might do a live reaction. I know I did a poll, I think it was last week, for people to pick, and I think it was Ghost Club Paranormal that won. So I guess I'll have to sit through one of their videos. Yay! So looking forward to that. But it's what it is. It'll be fun. Excuse me, if we can get enough people in here anyway. Hey, you don't have to excuse your grammar. I can't even speak. Grammar. Jeez. It's fine. I understand. I kind of miss Germany. I spent 9 years there total. I was in a town called Hohenfels. A town called, what was it, Hanau? And then Schweinfurt. Oh, what's up, Lane? I see you. I see you. The small one released me from Minecraft hell. I played Minecraft for about 30 minutes once because Becky's boys, when they were little, wanted to learn how to play Minecraft. So I figured I had to learn how to play Minecraft so that I could show them how to play it. And it bored the ever-living hell out of me. Yes. Unfortunately, I didn't get to spend a whole lot of time in München. I did not. I wish I could have spent more time there. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't do it. I tried. But yeah, I taught them two how to play, and then they only played it for a little while, and then they got bored with it, I guess, after a couple weeks or whatever. And then they wanted to learn how to play Call of Duty, which I already had a very, very basic understanding of, which I suck at that game. And after a couple weeks of playing it, both of them would kick my ass all the time. There's nothing wrong with building Legos, just as long as you don't leave them on the floor. I stepped on quite a few of those, and they're not fun. So unfortunately, nobody asked, but I'm just gonna say it. Mrs. Ghosts, Becky, couldn't be with us tonight. She's currently in the hospital. Um, she is doing well. She had her first regular meal tonight, which was Arby's that I went to the Arby's and bought for her. Um, and currently she is asleep. Mega Man. Oh my god. Yeah, man, I remember Mega Man. I remember playing that on a Nintendo years ago. Wow. Yeah, she's doing well. It's the blood pressure is the thing that's really bothering us now because it gets up really high and then it goes down low and then it gets up high again and then it gets somewhere in the middle where it's still high but not super high. So it's all over the place. But I don't want to go into a whole lot of details. I figure if she wanted everybody to know, she would tell them. So hey, if y'all don't mind, hit that like button for me, please. Normally, I would have a mod in here saying that for me, but the only available mod at the moment is making potato salad. Blech, gross. Man, people are dropping off like flies in here. Well, let's see. Where else can we put this at? Let's go. Well, I'm glad to hear that your wife is back from the hospital. That's good. And it most certainly is super gross. Wait, I don't see. Okay, there we go. I'm just sharing the live into some people's discords, and we can get some more people in here. We can have ourselves a little party here. Well, we got 5. What? It's gross. I'm sorry. I don't like it. I don't like mayonnaise. I don't like pickles. I don't like. I like potatoes. I definitely do like potatoes. It's about all you're gonna get out of me on that one. But I'm gonna try to get some people in here. Hopefully, get somewhere around 10 people, and then I'll address a couple of things, and then we'll get to having the fun. Oh, oh, bro, I'm sorry to hear about that. Damn, that sucks. Mm, wow. Mm, I am really sorry to hear about that. Is there anywhere else we can go in here? Alright, we'll share it one more spot. Unfortunately, most of the discords I belong to are for people in the UK, and they're all asleep now, except for Giuseppe, who's over in Germany in München, which is a proper name for the city, not Munich. Oh, hey, look, there's Brandy. But yeah, that's true. Better to come home down a limb than not at all. That's true. That is definitely true. So, like I was saying, unfortunately, most of the discords I shared the live in are in the UK, and they're all sleeping. Well, I won't say they're all sleeping, but a lot of them are. But so the purpose behind this was a kind of a my PC is being a butt. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna address that on here, but hit me up on Discord. Maybe we can figure it out. I'm not no expert, but I know a little bit. I know enough to be dangerous. So I don't know if y'all saw. What's up, Big Mike? I don't know if y'all saw the last video, where I went a little hard on an individual whose name I've sworn not to say again, but y'all know who I'm talking about, and you don't have to say it either. We don't have to say her name. We all know. I went a little hard, and I probably shouldn't have. I had every right to be angry, but I went a little harder than I should have been, or I should have done. I don't want to talk about that person. I want to talk about the things that were said. So, I had actually recorded a video for this, but I decided it'd be better to address it in a live. Jesus, Giuseppe, if you gotta go to bed, man, I won't even be upset. Like, I understand completely. Like, jeez. So there were a couple of rumors out there, apparently swirling around the old paranormal community, the debunker community, whatever you want to call it. Again, I don't necessarily consider me a debunker, but some people consider me that. I guess if that's what you want to call me, then that's fine. But anyway, there were some things, some rumors said, and I wanted to address them. So we'll start off with the first one. I was informed that there was a rumor going around that I was such an asshole that I was banned from people's discords. I'm not going to share people's discords on a live stream because I'm just not going to do that. But I can assure you, I have never, ever been banned from anybody's discord. Not once. I did leave someone's discord because myself and a certain member of that discord had a falling out, which remains in place to this day. And I'm not talking about the owner of that discord, but if you know, you know. And I thought it best that I should leave, and so I left of my own accord. I do know that the owner of the Discord, after I was gone, said that it was probably for the best that I did leave. But I was not banned. I was not kicked out. None of that happened. I've not been kicked out of anybody else's Discord. I've not been banned from anyone else's Discord. So that's rumor number one. That's never happened. Rumor number two. There was another deal going around, apparently, where people were saying that I was working with the Facebook group Debunkers Anonymous to take down some of the bigger paranormal channels, and Beardo's name was mentioned and Side Eye Guy's name was mentioned. I've spoken to both of them personally about this since then, and I have informed both of them that these rumors are not true, and I have not ever made any kind of plans with anybody to take anybody's channels down, nor could I take those channels down if I wanted to. Like, I couldn't, but anyhow, like I said, I communicated with both of them, and both of them kind of were like, I'd heard about it, but it is what it is. You've never done anything to me, so I don't have a problem with you. Pretty much is what was said. So that's not true. I am a member of Debunkers Anonymous. I do communicate with some of the mods from Debunkers Anonymous. Yeah, right. Why would they want to do that, right? You're right, Brandy. That doesn't even make sense. But I have never conspired with them, conspired with them behind closed doors to take down the paranormal. No, just never happened. Never happened. I don't know. I have not spoken to the Shape. The Shape tends to stay out of the drama shit, so I've not spoken to him. I figure if he had heard the rumors and wanted to know, he would reach out to me, because he has ways to contact me. So I mean, he can do that, or he can come in here and talk to me on here. I don't care. I've got nothing to hide. I would never try to take anybody's channels down. I would never try to work behind the scenes to do that with other people. No one's ever approached me. No one's ever mentioned that to me. And if they did, I'd probably laugh at them. The paranormal community and the debunking community has been nothing but kind to me. So I have no reason to want to do anything like that. It makes no sense at all to say that. And the thing that boggles my mind is, our channel, and I say ours because it's mine and Becky's, has 201 subscribers. Look at the other channels, and some of them have, close to 50. Some of them have over 50. What could I do? What could I do to any of those channels? Nothing. And to whoever started spreading this rumor, even if I did conspire to try and take, why would they even care? Who gives a damn what, Dave over here says about them? Who of the big channels gives a damn about what I say? Like I said, I've been in contact with both of these guys, and there's no hate there. There's no, nothing like that. And we all know, well, I mean, most of us know anyway, that when the whole thing went down, those guys all came to my defense, jumped in my live stream, all that stuff, and had my back. So why the hell would I want to take them down? Why the hell would I want to conspire with anybody to take them down? That makes no sense. Yes, every debunker has his fan base. Some people prefer some debunkers over others, and that's cool. But I keep hearing about this divide in the paranormal and the debunking community, and I gotta be honest, I don't see it. I just don't see it. I don't understand, what these people are seeing. I mean, you had the whole deal with the magnet the other day. Everybody was covering, and there wasn't anybody calling anybody names or saying they were stupid. You had the whole Pramgate deal that happened not too long ago. A lot of people covered that. People disagreed, but they didn't. There was no hate. They just agreed to disagree, and it was what it was. Yeah, Michael, unfortunately, some people, they want to, what's up, Ryan? How you doing? Some people just want to spread rumors, and talk, trash about other people. And it's amazing how many people actually believe this. How many people actually believe that? I lost Facebook friends over this whole deal. I had people try to lie to me. and tell me, oh, I didn't say nothing. And then when I showed them, screenshots of them talking shit about me, oh yeah, that's me. And then they block me on Facebook, and I'll call that person out because I don't give a fuck. That was AV Stevie. He talked shit about me, and then when I called him out on it in a personal message, he lied. And then when I showed him the screenshot, he was like, "Oh, you got me," and then blocked me. And I mean, to me, that's some weak ass shit. I mean, I'll say this now. I mean, there's 8 people on here that I can see watching this right now. If you hear any rumors about me and you have questions, ask me. I'm an open book. I have nothing to hide. I have no reason to lie to anybody. I mean, I just don't. I don't have no reason. But to sit there and trash me on social media off of hearsay is just bullshit. No one will look at the disembodied footsteps I caught at Fort Monroe. I gave up asking a few debunked people. I did say, this is not fake, it was live. I mean, I ain't nobody special, Ryan, but I mean, if you want to, send it over, I'll take a look at it. But I mean, I ain't no super special. What's up, Firefox? So Giuseppe, he I don't want to talk about Josh because I like Josh and I think Josh is a good guy. Josh didn't get the desired effect out of doing debunking videos and paranormal videos that he was looking for. And I don't know whose fault that is. And I'm not here to speculate on that. Like I said, I like Josh. I think he's a good dude. and I would never trash the guy. I don't necessarily agree with everything that he said in his video when he explained why he quit the paranormal. Like I said, the paranormal, the bigger channels have never been anything but nice to me. I never had any bad experiences with any of them. I mean, it takes people time to respond to messages, but I can only imagine how many hundreds of messages those guys get a day. So they're not going to answer right away. So, I mean, I totally understand that, but I mean, it could be, Brandy. It could be. I liked his videos. I thought some of them were really, really funny, especially the interview with the paranormal, the fake investigators or whatever. Those were pretty funny. I mean, again, I don't have no beef with Josh, and I don't want no beef with Josh. I consider him to be a pretty good guy. But yeah, Ryan, if you want to, excuse me, send that over, you can send it to ghostesparanormal@gmail.com, and I'll definitely look at it. But like I said, I'm nobody special, so I mean, I don't know how much my word would mean, but back to the whole deal. It blows my mind how people will just hear a rumor and run with it. So, like I said earlier, if any of you all ever hear a rumor, I'm a easily approachable person. You can hit me up in the Discord. You can send me an email, like I said, at ghostesparanormal@gmail.com. Or you can hop in live and you can ask me live whatever questions you have. I'm not hiding anything. I'm not scared of anything. I have no reason to. Okay, I'll look into that. I'll definitely look into that. It just ask questions, man. Don't just go off a hearsay. I mean, don't just listen to what everybody else is saying. I mean, it goes back to that age-old, saying that if everybody jumps off a bridge, are you going to jump off with them? And the answer to that is no. You wouldn't. So why buy into some rumors that you haven't verified? And I don't care if it's one of the bigger channels that says it. You know, if they say that, it doesn't mean it's true just because they're a big channel. You know, if somebody says something about me and you're curious about it, hit me up. Like I said, I will answer your questions. I have nothing to hide. And the last thing that I wanted to address about this whole deal was, I am the drama guy. If there's a drama that has to do with this channel, I'm the guy. You got a problem with this channel, you talk to me. You don't talk to Becky. You don't bring up her name. You don't put her into none of this shit because she doesn't want to be involved in it. When I did the videos on CJ, she didn't want to be involved in it. You know, she likes to watch CJ's videos. She knows they're fake, but she watches them because she thinks they're funny. And I watched one not too long ago, and it was funny as hell. You know, when you get past the fact that it's fake, you know, and we caught him in so many damn lies, and that could be a video coming up. Because he's still lying, like blatantly out and out lying. But, you know, she doesn't want to be involved in that stuff. You know, she doesn't want the drama. You know, unless she involves herself, unless she comes out and says something, nobody needs to bring her into it. So that, like I said, I'm the guy. You know, if you got an issue with Ghosts Paranormal, you talk to me. You don't need to worry about talking to her. Unless she wants to be involved, she's not going to be involved. You know, and I can tell you right now, trashing my woman is not a good idea. Because I'm the nicest guy you've ever met, but I can also be a real asshole. You know, and it will not end well. So we're talking about we're still talking about this damn chicken salad, this damn potato salad, that gross ass shit. Let's see, roastery chicken sounds good. I can deal with that. Grandpa always said, "Don't believe anything you hear, only half of what you see." That's true. Let's see. Ryan says, "Drama is good for views. I stay far out of the lame drama shit." And yeah, some of the fake ones are funny to watch. Yes, they are. They definitely are. I mean, I'm not gonna give up the video, but we definitely caught him in a hellacious lie, and I'm gonna probably put together a video on that here soon. I've been spending a lot of my time in the hospital, which is unfortunate for me because I work in that hospital. So I go to work, or I go see her in the morning. I go to work, and then when I'm off work, I go up and sit with her for a couple hours after work. So I've been spending a whole lot of time in that hospital recently. Yeah, Michael, I'm not either. But if you bring it to me, you better be prepared. You know, it's the same thing I've always said since day one of this channel. If you come to me positively, you come to me and you ask me questions, I'm going to answer them. If you trash me, it's going to be ugly because I don't play games. I'm a grown man. There's no reason for you know, that kind of stuff to happen. And I appreciate that, Brandy. You know, and I don't have time for this stuff. You know, I don't want to be involved in the drama unless I involve myself in it. You know, if I go out there and I make that CJ video and he comes back and he's got something to say and a beef or a drama ensues, then it is what it is. I started it and I'll deal with it. You know, he's not said anything. Yeah, I get that, Firefox. I get that. Or Foxfire, excuse me. Sorry, I can read, I promise. I can read. Um, well, I'm happy you're here talking to us. You know, allergies, man. Um, but as far as the whole drama thing, I don't really, I don't know, I don't really want to keep harping on it. I mean, I said what I had to say about it. Um, oh, you went live? I didn't know that. Huh? Damn, I guess I missed it. I missed your first live. My bad, man. You know, Ryan, the thing is there's so many people that believe them. There's so many people out there that believe that these guys are real. Yeah, you're right about that, Lane. That's true. That's very, very true. Um, I remember like going through the comment section on CJ's videos and the amount of people that are like, "Oh my God, you got to protect yourself when you go to these places and do these things," and it's a joke. Man, I must have been under a rock, bro. I'll have to check that out. Definitely. Um, but yeah, like it's amazing to me, like the amount of people that believe it, the amount of people that subscribe. Hey, it's Mike. Oh, hopefully I did that right. What's up, man? And they buy into these fake channels. Like, I mean, there were so many people so far up CJ's ass they could tell what he had for dinner the night before. Like, it was that bad. I mean, at one point there was a woman on his comments that thought that she was in a relationship with him, and it's absolutely insane. Like, I don't understand it. And if you down him or you say something about him, Jesus, it's like the whole world ended. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, one of CJ's buddies, and the thing is that sucks is I know all these people. Like, I've done videos with CJ's friends, not with him, but with his friends. The one guy did a video where there were books flying at him from out of frame. Obviously, it's fake, and so there's there's that whole deal, and it's like people are in the comment section going, "Oh my God, you're so brave," and all this stuff, and it's like, dude, you can't tell that that's not real. Like, I don't understand it. I just scratch my head, like, man. There was a point in time when I used to buy into some of that stuff. I bought into the phone apps and all that stuff, and all the toys and things, before I knew better. And now I know that, most of those things, if not all of them, are not accurate. I mean, there's been some questionable experiences with a few things. And other than that, most of that stuff is crap. It takes some getting used to, Michael. I could tell you that for sure. Um, I think the first one for me was a little rough, um, but it's gotten better. I mean, it gets easier each time you do it. The problem I'm having now is just trying to get people in here and get them to stay. People pop in, they're in for a few minutes, and then they dip out. And I'm trying to figure out the things to do to keep people in. But it'll happen. We'll get there. Eventually, hopefully, I can get Becky on camera with me, and people will rather look at her face than mine. I'm sure. But, you know, it is what it is. Good stuff. And I appreciate that, bro. Really. All right, I see your comment. All right, cool. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I kind of decided to go live impromptu and just was like, hey, I'm going to go live. And then as I was getting ready to click the button, I opened up YouTube and I saw Kenny Biddle was live and I saw Jimmy was live. And I'm like, shit. Well, I already said it, so here we go. So, I mean, that could be some of the reason why there's not a lot of people in here. Or, like I said, it could just be the fact that nobody wants to look at my ugly mug. Yeah, one or the other. But, so what I was thinking about doing here was trying to do a live reaction. So, I mean, of y'all that are in here, what do y'all think about that? Well, Ryan, the thing with Mindseed is that they were eventually caught lying about the locations they were in. Like, oh, we're here in Louisiana, and they were not in Louisiana. You know, they were, you know, somewhere else. And then people were able to break down their videos and slow it down frame by frame. You know, the people with experience, more so than I do, that know how to use that high-speed editing software that I'm still learning how to use. And we're able to prove it. Stripping. There ain't no gonna be no stripping around here. Hell, we had a miner in here a little while ago. I don't know if they're still here or not. Let me look and see here if they're still around. Oh, they're not here anymore. But that was the thing with them. But I will say that their videos, or well, I guess it's his now because I think it's only one guy. Funny. Their videos are really well put together, very well edited, produced, and all that stuff. Same with like the Paranormal Files. That guy puts a lot of work into his videos. Like he does a lot of editing and stuff like that. I mean, it's a shame that they're fake, but yeah, he puts a lot of editing into them, a lot of time into it. But, ooh, excuse me. Oh, that old autocorrect. That shit'll get your ass every damn time. All right, so I guess what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go. I think the poll I put up on YouTube a while back, I think Ghost Club Paranormal won that one, so we're gonna go find a Ghost Club video. Unfortunately for me. If I can type. I can't type today. We'll see what they got going on. No, we're not going to subscribe. I would never. Let's go to videos. So, oh, what's up? Is it Mariah or is it Zach? The good Zach, not the asshole Zach. I've heard that name before, Ryan. I have heard his name before. I don't think I've ever seen any of his videos. Okay, cool. It's Mariah. Okay, just want to make sure I get the right person so I don't start, All right, so this video is called Haunted Order of the Elks Headquarters and Morgue. Oh, this ought to be interesting. Let's see. Pull it up here. All right, so let's do that too. Best viewed in a dark room.
Welcome back to Ghost Club Paranormal. Tonight we are in Globe, Arizona, and we are at the Old Elks Lodge. Built in 1910, this red brick building served as a meeting ground for the Order of Elks, a prestigious organization where men could socialize, but more importantly, partake in secret rituals. Women were forbidden to enter the specific sacred rooms, and even to this day, it's very apparent that the spirits don't take too kindly to those who break the rules. And just when you thought that this building couldn't get any more mysterious, the basement doubled as a mortuary, which is said to now house some of the most intense paranormal activity, from unexplained footsteps, doors slamming on their own, and stories of a malevolent spirit who chases people off the property.
Can y'all hear that good?
Men that investigated there the night before. So the question is, can we make it through the night?
Turn it down some. Really, really loud.
Oh. After you, friend.
Sure. Whoa.
Spirit lights on already.
No. Wait, it's not even focusing.
Right before we done our intro, we actually came in and we already set up all of our equipment ready to go in this very front room. So we're just gonna go.
Okay, let me pause this real quick. So look, I'm gonna be straight with y'all. I'm gonna make fun of these people. And if you can't handle me making fun of these people, then you should probably not be here. And it's all in good fun. It's jokes. I don't mean any of it, but it's, you know, it's to have fun and you know, make people laugh, and that's what I do. So if you can't handle me making fun of these women, you should probably not be here. This is not the place to be.
And we're just gonna get right to it. Hopefully there's somebody here that wants to talk to us.
Nobody wants to talk to you. I promise. What the fuck is that?
There's gonna be a little bit of background noise.
Hopefully they go home soon, right? Okay.
Hey everybody.
Oh my god. What the hell is on there? Is that a camera?
Coming in here, there's the energy, it's very like unnerving. There's like a nervous energy that I'm feeling, but I'm also feeling a little bit of excitement as well, so it's kind of a weird combo.
Bruh. Okay. I knocked behind the camera.
It's time.
And now we're gonna freak out.
Huh.
Ovilus just said king.
Oh my god.
And then it said dominate.
A $600 fucking piece of shit.
So
that's absolutely fucking useless. $600 that thing costs.
Friendly.
It's a box with a word bank.
Yeah, it said friendly.
If you're friendly, can you please go ahead and can you light one of the devices
absolutely
up?
Ridiculous. Come on.
Just to show us that there's somebody here with us right now who just said that they're friendly. We sure do hope that there's a few friendly people here with us tonight. Real fast to start off, my name is Jade.
I'm Mandy.
Right? They definitely make noises.
And we come here with the most respect. We do not mean any harm.
Holy eyelashes,
whatsoever.
Jesus.
We are allowed to be inside this building. And if there's anybody here that can hear our voices right now,
God, it's all you can see on her
can
face
you
is
please
eyelashes.
come down from upstairs if you're upstairs? And can you please come up if you're down in the basement? And can you meet us here in the central
How about you just
room
join
that
us
we're
in this
standing
room?
in right now? We would love to have a conversation. You can use the device that Mandy has. It's a word bank, so you can choose whatever word you'd like. Anything that you're maybe feeling.
So she's got the holy eyelashes that are probably not real.
Oh, it felt.
And that
oh
was
my
holy
gosh.
eyeliner.
Okay, sorry.
Good lord.
There were a few men that just literally walked in, like 3 men
Haunted
that walked
brothel.
in.
Nice.
Thank you for coming in and joining us.
Right.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Who's to say there's not someone on the other side of that bar making
It
noises?
just said entered, I swear.
You swear?
Are you trying to make us a drink? Because those noises are coming from behind the bar.
Why don't you
Just a
show us
Joe.
behind the bar? Why don't you put the camera behind the
We just
bar?
got a Joe.
Hello, Joe.
Hi, Joe. Would you like us to sit down with you?
They're not going to show behind the bar. And we all know why.
I find it very strange because when we were setting up this equipment, when...
Did it say later?
It just said later. I said, would you like us to sit down with you? And it said later.
Interesting. Okay.
It
I
also
was
said
gonna-
other
I
things
was
that you're
gonna
not
say
sharing
when
with us
we came in
that are
here to
completely
set
fucking
up,
random.
Our cameras weren't on, but the devices kept on going off, like the cat balls that are sitting on the tables were all going off. It's almost like since we stepped outside and came back in, like now none of the devices are going off. So if there's somebody who saw us set up all these objects around the room earlier, can you please come in? And can you please light one of them up, especially one of the ones on the table, if you want us to sit down? I know, Joe, you said later, but is there anybody who wants to talk to us now?
Probably not.
It said after?
Some nicotine. Sorry.
Focus. Okay. Ooh,
Oh, they
okay.
definitely use
Greg.
cat balls. They love cat balls.
Greg with 2 G's.
Greg, no. Like I said, it's saying more than that, but they're not telling you that because it has nothing to do with
Outside.
what they're doing. So that's why they're not going to tell you.
Soldier.
Yo.
Dude.
That's weird, Mandy.
Excuse
That's really weird. Okay, so
I like her hand
Mandy, like,
tattoos,
for
I
the
will say
past
that.
2 days has been saying that she keeps on seeing a soldier,
Oh my
like
God.
in our hotel room and things like that, and she keeps on saying, I don't know who the soldier is. I don't know who the soldier is. Is Greg the soldier, maybe?
I
that
see
you've been
dead
seeing?
people.
Became.
Wait, no.
Became soldier.
I see
And
shitty
you guys,
investigators.
I've tried. I've asked, like, who are you? Like this. It's just they're just standing there like this in their uniform, and they're not saying anything. And I'm like, who are you? Where are you
Why
from?
is it always
Like,
gotta
what's
be
going
a
on?
balls?
Nothing. That's interesting.
It's interesting that that's the first thing pretty much that comes through. A
Dude.
soldier named Greg, perhaps. We don't know if that's the
Bro.
soldier, but
okay.
if Greg is the soldier, first off, thank you for your service. So if there's a soldier in this room with us, can you please make that presence known? Can you please make a noise for us?
Watch, there's going to be a sound.
Everything okay?
Molly texted me.
See?
Whoa. That was weird.
Like I said, watch, there's going to be a sound.
Okay.
Click.
I think we need to give Molly, the owner, a call and see if she knows of a soldier or
Oh my
anything like
God.
that. Because
And now
I don't
watch.
know why there would be one here.
They're going to know.
I wanted
This
to
this
ask you a
person's
question.
going to make up a story about a soldier.
First off, do you know of anything about a soldier? I've been having a soldier that's been coming to me for the last few days.
I mean, there's a lot of soldiers who came through, but one of the cases that just we keep tripping over were these two brothers that both passed away and came back on the same train. It was pretty traumatic. I can't think of their names right now. Can you think of the last name? So the mortuary ran out of this building from 1927 until 1947. So World War II.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, the name that we got was Greg, but I don't know.
We also got Joe earlier.
Yeah, we got Joe and Greg, so I wasn't sure if there's anything there yet. But we are just kind of getting started, so.
Okay.
It's
And then it said both equal compare.
Both
Oh my
equal
God.
compare.
Right as you
Don't
guys are
bring
talking about
soldiers
that?
into this.
That's interesting. Okay.
Especially ones that-
Okay, bye.
possibly passed away.
So I
Being
do
a
think it's
retired soldier, that
interesting
kinda
it
pisses me
says
off a little
both
bit.
equal compare.
Both
As we were
equal
talking
compare.
about
The brothers.
right?
Yes.
And that they both went and they both died and they both were brought back on the train and processed here.
Yep.
So friendly. Okay. So that's good.
I can only imagine that these two brothers were compared a lot, right? They both went off to war together, like. But at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter if one brother's better than the other. At the end of the day,
You know
they
that the
both
funny
lost
thing
their
about
lives
this
at
is
the
they could
same
have
time,
called
and
anyone.
they both came back on that same train. They were both
Anyone.
processed through
And had
this
them say
building,
that over the phone.
and downstairs in the
There's no
basement.
proof that they actually called
That
the
used to
owner
be
of the
the
fucking
morgue.
building. That's even more funny.
We're gonna use this box here. You can actually use your words.
Oh, God.
This uses radio frequencies and white noise, and you can choose whatever
Is that a
words you want instead of
spirit-
something like this, which is just a
spirit
word bank.
box?
And you can
Joe.
only Joe again.
And it's spelled the exact same way as before.
Right?
J-O.
Yeah, she texted and said, I'm about to make a
It's a
knot.
very specific spelling for Joe. Okay, we'll keep note of that. Alrighty.
No, you won't.
Go to. Go to.
So basically, it's just a
Joe,
radio.
are you here?
It's a radio that the stations are being scanned.
What was your occupation? Why? Maybe you ask.
Nay.
Just say nah.
Nah.
Do we have any soldiers here? Whoa. Turn on.
Foxfire, if I knew the answer to that, I'd be rich. I didn't hear a sound. I don't know if y'all heard, but if you heard something, I didn't hear anything. All I could hear was.
That was below us. It sounded like the whole ground shook.
It sounded
I
like
heard
the
that,
ground
it was like
shook.
a vroom, but then I felt the ground shake.
How does that? At the time, we thought the noise was coming from there. Mind. Oh God. Unfortunately, it wasn't visibly caught on the static. Of course, it wasn't.
Which way do we go?
Basement?
Up, down,
Of
or?
course, it wasn't.
Basement's usually down.
They never catch anything on fucking
we
camera.
did.
You want to go down there?
Well,
Okay,
I
let's
just
do it.
think because the
the noise.
bang that we heard down there, and then the soldier thing, and downstairs used to be the morgue.
Yeah.
So I could just feel like right now everything's pointing downwards.
Oh shit, y'all! We're going to the basement.
Have you got your Ovulus on?
No.
Oh, we should turn that on. 'cause
You better
it's going
turn that
crazy
$600 piece of shit on.
upstairs. Is there anyone down there?
Cat gone.
Please, please, Ryan, no bells, no bells. So many people were using that damn REM pod bell thingamajobber, and that shit drove me fucking crazy.
Welcome to the old
Ugh.
morgue.
Coffin.
Did it just say coffin?
Just fucking said coffin.
If there's anybody down here, there's a lot of things that you can move down here. A lot of things that can make noises. Bangs,
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
taps.
Was a bunch of damn radio
Literally
noise.
just felt like somebody kind of like on my jacket.
Just grabbed your jacket.
They're not good with.
Are they trying to pull you back, maybe?
Maybe.
Is there somebody that doesn't want Mandy to come through here? This is creepy as anything.
All right, that's a little weird looking with the chair back there. That's kind of a little creepy.
Oh, dude!
Dude, bro.
Oh! Coffin was the first
Coffin.
thing!
Oh my God, it
Is
said
this
coffin.
where you want us? And look, the candle's on and everything. Like, why is that candle on?
It's just said.
Okay,
church,
cool. I
too.
can be down with that.
Church.
Yeah.
What did it say? Remember, a cat
Damn,
gone?
coffee does sound
Yeah, it
good.
said cat gone.
Who's that?
Cat.
Okay, right. This is really cool.
Oh my
because
God, it
the
said
second
cat, and
we
look,
stepped
there's a
foot in the
picture of a
basement,
cat.
Coffin came through. This is the last room in the basement. There's a freaking coffin set up for us, and also if you look over by that door there, that actually looks like where they used to bring in the bodies. So those soldiers as well. This is where they would have entered from. 2.
Can I have
The
one of
Ovulus
those?
just said 2.
It was in here somewhere.
Is this
It's out
the-
car now.
Is this the 2 brothers coming through? Is this where you wanted us?
There's one. Maybe we will get set up.
Oh, now they're gonna use the Epic box
Speak.
or Epoch box, whatever the hell it's called.
Drunk.
So 2 came through. Is this the 2 brothers? The 2 soldiers
Oh God.
that came through these doors together? Can you please make your presence known?
Please make your presence known.
Amazing. And the cat ball. Thank you.
Oh my God.
We appreciate you so much. Thank you.
What's even cooler is it's 2 different devices. That's incredible.
Okay. Okay. That's great. Thank you. Can you step away from that device now? Thank you. This is intelligent communication. Thank you. Okay, now I
I
have
mean,
a,
everybody
a
knows you can set
very,
the REM pod up very
a
easily.
very important question right now.
And that cat ball could have been
Is-
turned on
has
off frame
one of
and
you
set still,
been
and it stays on for a
with
couple of
us?
seconds.
Or with Mandy. How do I even explain that? Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, but in
Thank
Paranormal
you.
Nightmare,
Like, how
they
do I
call
word
it
this? But
alarms.
You know what I'm
They don't
talking
say
about,
REM pod.
right?
So I've been seeing you. I've been seeing you. Thank you. Thank you. Can I check? Okay. I'm gonna ask you something now, all right? Yeah. Yes. Light it up if this is Greg.
Oh my God, Fox, I would die laughing if it said that. I've actually, back when I used to
Okay.
use the apps,
Light it
I've
up.
gotten cussed out by GhostTube.
Hold on. We need to get this super straight.
Wait. Light it up if this is Joe. Okay? Light it up if those aren't your names.
I'm actually going to turn on GhostTube right now just because I feel
Okay,
like...
cool. Okay,
Great.
So we're not too sure who Greg is, and we're not too sure who Joe is.
Just because I'm
Two
curious
brothers coming through.
if it even still works.
One of them or both of them is who I've been seeing?
Yes.
Okay.
Great, thank you.
Now, thank you.
Okay,
Now,
so I turned on
am
my
I
GhostTube. We're
seeing
going to see what it says.
one of you or both of you? Can you light it up 1 for 1 or 2 for 2?
I'm a little bit confused about that one too, though. Because you've only been
What?
seeing one.
Yeah, but what if, I don't know, what if they look exactly alike? What if they're like really similar? What if they're twins?
Could be
I
twins.
don't
I've
know.
got
True.
just
Spanish
trying to see if
donkey
they-
No, very true. Like,
Maybe it was a little bit complicated. My bad.
no. You're
from
thinking of
apps
the
a few
box.
times. I've
I'm so in
got
the
rat
box.
torture
I'm so in the box.
from apps.
Are you guys twins? Can you light that up once for yes, twice for no? Or you know what? Yes, no box.
Oh, what a concept!
Were you brothers twins by any chance? Can you go to the yes for yes or no for no?
GhostTube just said, sit with me.
Yes.
We need to double check that with Molly because that's a massive, like that's big if they were twins.
Okay.
Okay. And you are both here with us, correct? Use this box.
Come on, spirits. Talking to the box with the big light on it.
Could you actually recall the moments of you, your brother, and the
They
rest
do,
of the
Ryan. I'm telling you,
soldiers?
that damn
Come
Ovilus is
to-
$600.
This building, this room, this basement. Did you see?
No.
No. Couldn't remember.
No.
Okay. Are you confused?
It almost sounds like Arnold. No. The
why
answer is
you're
no.
here in this building right now?
Oh. Uh-oh. GhostTube said,
Are you
why is
able
he
to
here?
leave this building if you choose?
I don't know. Why is he here? And who's he?
Did you want me to change the topic?
No.
No, you
No.
want to keep talking about this? Okay, because maybe they're...
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Because maybe whoever we're talking to is a little bit confused as to why they're here. Maybe. Are you confused? Why you're here?
Yeah, that's right. Michael, isn't one of them... Don't one of them claim to be a psychic or a
Do you have a
medium or
story that
some...
you would like to share?
Some shit like that?
Yes.
Yes.
Beautiful, thank you. Well, that's what we're here for. We want to hear your story. What we're going to do is an EVP session. We're going to use a digital recorder and we're going to be very, very quiet. Mandy
don't
and
be a
I are going to
DR60.
ask questions.
Are you
and
frightened,
You can
is what
answer them
GhostTube
using
just
your
said to me.
voice.
Please don't be a
Really
DR60.
situation.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah.
Is that a DR60?
I don't really know what it is yet. I haven't quite figured it out. but,
Please
like,
don't be a
There's a
DR60.
massive energy shift. This is very cliche, but it does feel like there is like there's like a dominant
99%
spirit.
of what comes out of your mouth is a cliche.
That's what I'm vibing anyway.
Okay.
Like the one who we were just talking to, or are you saying someone
No, like
else?
some completely
okay,
different.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's all these spirits, but then there's this one guy who's just a little bit heavier energetically than the rest. Just want to throw that out there.
Maybe that
So-
was like the mortuary guy or something.
Ghost Tube said Cheryl.
What was that? What the fuck was that?
What the fuck was
I
that?
don't know if it was a whistle or
I don't
what.
know. It's like a. If
There's
I
two.
thought, I don't know. Kind of had that like high pitched. Like,
Really high pitched. I can't even explain what that was, but it did sound like, if I could pinpoint it anywhere, it sounded like it was coming from back here.
maybe that's where that dominating presence is.
Well, let's see if the brother will come through and talk to us real fast. Maybe actually
Okay.
give us more answers to who that is. But that was weird.
Okay.
I hope that air conditioner's not too loud. It's not a DR60, but
Recording.
it's close to it. It
Do we
looks
still
similar.
have one of the brothers here with us?
To whom we have been communicating with, can you tell me your first and or last name?
Can you tell us how many are in this room with us right now?
My first name is Fuck. My last name is Off. Ghost Tube just informed me that it can't leave, and Mother, and
Can
oh,
you
you're
tell us
listening.
who's upstairs?
Stopping. That was definitely footsteps upstairs.
Yeah, I heard it was just like.
Yeah.
Well, hey, at least they're not trying to fake that.
Dang. REM pod stopped. Cat ball stopped. Everything.
Oh my
Literally
God. It's
everything
because you stopped
stops
making them go
Right
off.
as that energy shifted, everything just
Suspicious,
stopped.
yes.
1000%.
Yes, Ghost Tube, you are
What I'm
correct. They
feeling
are
is
definitely
that somebody
suspicious.
stepped in.
That sounds like a door opening.
The actual fuck is that?
That's the second time that I brought up something and that scream or what it was. I don't even know what it is.
Bribed?
It's just like, it's like a weird high
Ghost Tube's going off over here.
frequency or something. I don't know. That time it sounded like it was coming from in that wall.
Let's
though,
see
and that's
what they
freaking
got.
me out.
How many
Like the
views this video
basement.
got? I'm curious now.
We can
Go
So
to the
this
basement and
this
try and
video's
find
from
this
3
house.
weeks
So
ago,
that
and it got
sounds-
45,000
That sounds
views.
terrifying. Okay, I've stuck the Seer app on. We are gonna go and investigate whatever the heck that noise was. If there's somebody here that can give us... Did you hear that? Hold on. Oh, what was that? Chair. I stepped on that floorboard and that chair made that noise. Okay.
I just saw a face with my third eye over
Okay.
here.
Oh my God.
And it just
She saw a face with her third eye.
I don't even want, I feel sick
Fuck
to my
outta
stomach.
here.
It was like that was really bad. But you know when
She
they go
just
like
saw a
jokester,
face
like,
with her third
"Yeah."
eye.
That was really weird.
Can you show us that face through here? Dude, could you imagine?
Oh my God, look, she has her
Kinda
own
like where you
Ghost
saw
Tube.
it. I'm gonna put this phone right here.
Is that the Ghost Tube seer
Yo,
shit?
Look. Okay, so it's 3 men,
Okay.
and it looks like they're drinking beers.
You sure she didn't
Remember I said
see
there
that face
was
with her
3
brown eye?
guys in the very beginning?
Yeah, there were 3 guys
when we
coming
walked
in.
into the bar?
Upstairs, yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's them making all the noise up there.
Drunk came
Like,
through on the
what?
obelisk.
Hey, Cindy.
Drunk came through.
They're having
That's
a fucking party
right.
while we're down here nervous as hell.
So rude.
I'm scared to ask, Brandy.
I would much rather be at the bar
Much-
right now.
I'd much rather do that. I'm on a mission. I told you to. I'm just gonna shit. Shit.
You're gonna shit?
I'm gonna
Shh,
shit.
shh, shh,
I'm gonna
shh,
say
shh.
everything that's coming through. You know what I'm seeing? I need to reenact it. I'm seeing a man, and he's like, bah,
Why?
bah, on the guy, bah, smashes it in, and then is like burying him, real quick,
What?
like a shovel broom thing, just bah.
A shovel
And then
broom thing.
Was like
What the fuck is a
poorly-
shovel broom thing?
Poorly buried
Because he
him.
was probably drunk trying to bury him.
Oh my God, now they're gonna
That's
try
what
and
he
say that
was.
there's a fucking
I
body
don't know,
underneath
I don't know,
the
like, where that's, I
floor
don't know if
there.
it's coming
Okay.
Hey,
from
what's
down
up,
there
Raven?
energy
I mean-
or
Welcome,
what, but he was
stranger.
like, I can't let that go. I mean, he is just like going at it.
He's going
He's
at
not
it.
gonna hurt us if we go down there, is he?
No, I don't even know if that's for specifically. I mean, that's I'm looking at here, and then that's what I immediately saw. But
Raven is
dang,
the
that was
stranger
aggressive.
around here.
Aggressive, like murdered for sure.
I think
Cover
that
your
these
stomach,
three
lady. Nobody
guys
wants to see
are
that shit.
completely separate than the two brothers. Then.
The 3 guys upstairs was a different energy than the 2
Yeah.
brothers.
Why is her face so shiny?
Yeah.
Can I borrow the flashlight? I can't see anything. Well,
Please don't hurt yourself.
that
Like,
is a bird skeleton.
not trying to be
There's also a
funny
can of
on
Dr.
that one.
Pepper.
Don't hurt yourself.
Jade, was it you?
Yeah, that's what I was doing before we came down here in first place. Is it okay for Mandy to be down there by herself right now?
And if the ghost says, or the spirit says no,
There's
are
a
you gonna
second
leave?
bird skeleton.
There's 2 dead birds down there?
Sacrifice.
That's
Oh,
one
shit,
of
it
the
just went
things that
away.
Were there sacrifices
I
that
learned
used
on
to happen in the
investigations that
basement?
you never ask if they want you to leave, because being respectful, if they say yes, then you have to leave, and your investigation is over.
Oh, I feel really weird, Jade.
Belly button lit.
Picture just came through.
Oh my god, it just came through.
Oh, weird.
What is it?
It's a person in white holding a big long stick, and it's like he's looking at the front door of this lodge.
I'm not making that joke. Nope.
And
I don't
the
want the
red
live
brick
stream to
and
get taken down.
everything.
Neither to do.
But yeah, no, seriously.
Nope. Not.
Like
nope.
angelic
no.
white or just like
Can't make the joke.
no? Okay. Is there somebody wanting to come in the building? Yes or no?
Uh-oh, here we go. We got a hater in there. It's not content theft. It's called a
I'm
reaction,
feeling very,
homie.
like not welcome here
If you don't like
anymore.
it, you can always get out.
You know what it kind of reminded me of, that picture? You were talking about the guy? Oh my gosh, that's weird. Oh, okay. You were talking about the guy with the stick.
See,
almost
Raven,
like
you just
beating
had to
someone
go there.
death. But another picture just came through, and now this is a man, all black, on a horse.
He must be a Ghost
Shooting
Club paranormal
animals?
supporter.
I think
You
he's
must believe that
shooting.
all
I'm
this
not
shit
too
is
sure
real.
What he's doing with his hand, but
Yeah, it's like the duality. Yeah. You know.
is there somebody trying to show us a picture of these two brothers?
I'm gonna come up there because I felt like the communication was better. I'm starting to feel a little uneasy down here,
Oh, now she's going
and I
feeling
just
easy.
I'm getting that.
Is she
like,
seeing
my
something with
gut
her
is
brown
like,
eye
"You need to
again?"
Get out of here. And normally I'm not like that, but I'm actually gonna follow this just because there are like fucking animal skeletons down here, and I don't know what's happening, and I actually feel like there might be a lot of mold. So.
I mean, it's an old
yeah.
basement. You're probably going to find mold.
Okay.
I just don't feel right anymore.
I guess Daryl left.
Wow.
It said, oh my god.
What?
It said sing psychic.
Oh, Jesus.
It
Hey,
said
hey,
sing psychic.
mods, don't mess
Well,
with
there's a
Daryl. Leave
stage
him in
upstairs.
peace.
There it.
You can't fake psychic readings.
Perform?
Come on, Daryl, stop it.
You're gonna rise up singing.
You have to be trying to troll right
Then
now.
you'll spread your wings
Oh, God.
and fly. No.
Nothing's happening, dude.
We can move on? Yeah. Because that's embarrassing?
All those stairs we just climbed up.
Daryl,
Tallest three-story building.
these two ladies
really is the
are
world's
faker
tallest
than a
three-story
$3 bill.
building. Of all those times I've watched horror movies, everything is pointing towards this door
They've
right
been
here.
pulled apart by so many debunkers, it's ridiculous.
Oh no.
Including myself.
Oh no. Mandy. Is this where you want us to go?
And if that lady
No.
is,
No.
Thank God.
if that lady is, real
Okay,
psychic,
So we're gonna spin to
she
see
could
who
go,
has to go
take
up there.
that test.
I don't think it's actually 100% safe. We don't know that. So
And,
we're only
prove
gonna go
that
to
she's
the
a psychic
top.
and win the
Stick a
$100,000
saber
or whatever it
see
is.
what comes through. But let's see who has to climb up there. Who's gonna go up there? Who's going?
Daryl, what you're doing, what you're saying right now doesn't make any sense. Fake things can't happen to two people at once. Only happen to one.
That's so close.
What you're saying makes no sense.
Oh wow! If I fall, fuck.
Yeah, you gotta switch it to all messages. or live chat. Either one of those, you'll be able to see everything.
Oh my god. Dude, if this comes off the wall.
Daryl, they're fake.
It's not gonna come off the wall.
They're full of shit.
And why is it so windy?
Like, all the way around. They're liars. None of the shit that they're doing is real.
Alright, I'm turning on Seer. What's up here? What's going on? Give me something. Oh, fuck.
And I mean, Daryl, if you don't want to believe me, go watch a Side-Eye Guy video or a Beardo video or a Shape video.
Oh, I got an image.
They've all done videos on these guys.
Lights?
Please
don't fall.
Dang.
I don't want you to get hurt for real.
Thanks for doing that.
There's a lot of dust and it was very windy.
Why is her face so shiny? Does she ever wash it?
This is what I was
Or does she
saying,
have a
like,
shit ton
it's
of makeup
weird.
on?
Like what?
Oh, you know what that looks like? Dude, that's the fucking...
Oh,
What do you think that is first?
the city view. Yeah, that's absolutely. It was hard to see up there.
If you're sitting on the roof, it looks like the view of the city and then the stars and the sky.
That's true. Huh?
But Daryl, there's
That's
nothing
actually
on
really
camera.
freaking cool.
That's lovely. That is
Everything
very
that you
lovely.
hear
Not scary
on camera
as
can be
fuck.
Spin it
explained.
on that.
It says steamy window make.
They want to make a window super steamy. you
They're
know what I'm
fake.
saying?
Maybe that's where. Like,
I mean, if you want to support them,
guys
go
with
ahead,
the
bro.
girls, like,
But don't come in here
Here, I've got the perfect view of the city.
and try
However,
to say that they're not fake when everyone that's in here knows that they're fake.
It would work on me.
They're full of shit.
Oh, I just turned the corner here and it just said malicious.
Backing me out if we go.
Yeah, it seems like the attic's a safe space now. Ooh, yeah. Oh, it just says me.
Me?
Yeah.
Daryl
What door do you want
555
us in
sounds
this
like a troll
one?
account.
Oh
Oh my
god.
god. Oh my god.
Dude, shine your light in here.
Yes.
And my camera light just turned off. Stop.
Oh my god, the
Didn't
light just
figure
turned
out.
off. It's funny
As
how
you're
that
turning back
box
on
is
your camera
going
light,
off and they're not
it's yelling
talking
at
to it.
no.
Or anything,
that's true,
any
that's weird.
spirits in the room. It's pretty funny.
This is where like the elks used to actually like come and hang out. You know that they would do like a bunch of rituals and stuff like that. Here. Yes. Yes. Hey, look at this as well. 3 chairs. I wonder if there was like 3 chairmen. And I wonder if that's the 3 men that keep on coming through. The one that you were feeling downstairs.
All right,
If we're
Raven, have a
gonna
good
get
one. Thanks for
answers
stopping in.
Anywhere in this building, it's going to be this
Don't be a
room.
stranger.
I'm telling you now. You can tell this is all original.
Wow, look at all those razor blades. That's terrifying.
I think Daryl's in here
This
trying
just
to
said
troll.
fire group.
Which is fine. That's cool. You're giving me views. That's cool.
Group.
Stay in here and watch the
Like
video.
the group of the 3 men, and then drunk. So I'm curious. The
Damn, Michael.
The spirit light just turned on right in front of that. It just turned on and back off. It looks like it's about to go on again, but then the REM pod just turned
Cindy.
on. Just beeped. Oh, look, it's flashing.
Ciao.
Is that right? Is that why there's 3 chairs up there
Oh, if you're so psychic,
for the group of 3 men?
what am I thinking right now?
Look at that spirit light. You can do it. Thank you.
If you're a psychic,
Wow.
then why don't you go take the test and win the 100 grand?
Thank you.
Prove to the world that you're
Are
a
you
psychic.
sitting up there just now? All 3 of you?
Raven,
Can you like...
number 2.
No?
What's up?
No? Okay, so
Welcome.
no, maybe just one of you? Is this Joe
Joe
we're
Mama?
talking to right now?
Is it Joe Mama?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now, can you light the device up over there on the chair?
I'm
if
not
you're sitting
super
on the
paying
chair?
attention to this video.
And if this is Joe. Were you down in the basement with us?
What is that?
I can't hear any footsteps.
I thought that was you moving.
No.
Yes, Darren is a troll. He's a psychic, and he also says that
That sounded like it was right
GPC or
behind
Ghost
you.
No Paranormal is real.
That was like dragging almost. It was like, but like heavier than that, you know?
When the Elks Lodge first came about, it was kind of for only really men. Usually a little bit more like prestigious men. Yes, yes, thank you. But I feel like nowadays I believe that men and women can be parts of an Elks Lodge. So yeah, I mean, it's 2025. Like, are we able to join? Okay, all right.
What if I wanted to sit up there?
If I was set up there.
No, you don't. Yes.
Daryl,
Oh,
you're
maybe
kind
they
of funny,
wanted to.
bro. I don't
Maybe
need to
they
flirt
wanted
with
to.
those ladies. I have an amazing woman that is very beautiful, so I don't need to flirt with anybody.
I said sad. Blaze. Sad, dirty Blaze. Period. I am on my period. Oh, it's a Nana present. Nana.
Did she just say she's on her?
Wait.
Oh God! Why would you share that? Why in the fuck would you?
Why are you bringing them up, huh?
Oh my God!
I think that might be me.
Yeah, jackass. That is you. You set it off.
I feel powerful. Like I was meant to be up here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, why do you agree?
Well,
Questions.
there's only. Okay, that's not me.
That's not you? Oh, do we have a fur person sitting with us now?
It did say that there was only one.
Yeah, it's pretty
here.
gangster to flirt with
And I
ladies
mean,
in a
there is
pre-recorded
3
video.
seats.
And now we've just like
We've
commenced.
Have we completed the trio?
Trio?
I don't know, man. I don't
Are y'all
know.
trying to have?
It
Oh
said
no!
that there
Don't
was
say that.
3 of them. That's
no.
3 men have been coming through this entire
So
investigation.
you never mind. I'm
Well,
not
if you
saying
think
that.
about it, right? You
Can't say
have
that.
3 drunk men.
I want to join the
What are
Elks.
What are the other 2 doing?
Oh, listen to her.
They fucking about? The women are gonna take over.
Sure,
You know what I'm saying?
that's what happens.
Did I say me again?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, it's time to get some answers here. Oh. Fucking hell.
The ghost just told you to
Why?
fuck off.
Think we should?
Oh God.
We've got a lot of different things tonight.
Oh, here we go. The
Yes.
SS method.
We've got brothers coming through. We have this entity guy thing in the basement. We have something.
Entity guy thing.
Friends, sure. So I'm gonna try to like.
Everybody wants-
get to the
that's not
bottom
Friends.
here.
Shit,
Good
wrong
job.
song.
Thank you.
Wrong TV show.
So-
My bad.
At ease, soldier. Are you a soldier? Behind. Are you behind me?
Oh Lord. Oh, stop it. Stop. Just stop putting the jokes out there.
Are you the soldier from earlier?
Stop it. Please stop it.
Hey. Can you tell me your name? Soldier from earlier. What's your name?
Exactly. If she's a psychic, she
Who's the
doesn't need
soldier
those
that
spirit
keeps coming
talking
through?
devices.
Are you one of the brothers?
What do you have to say to that,
What's your
Daryl?
present?
Bad.
Bad. Bad.
I'm gonna shift gears here.
Next.
Next.
Who are these 3 men?
Hey.
Jesus Christ. Who are these
Hey.
3 men? The The president?
The president.
Okay. Okay. Did you... Teach you, woman. Jesus Christ. Did you run the chapter?
La la la.
How am I supposed to... They don't want to talk to me. They don't want to talk to me. They don't want to talk. Stop. Well, you see, we paid to be here.
I'm the largest man.
You're the largest man. What do you mean by largest?
I don't even know if that would even convince me.
Were
Lane.
you one of
I'm just saying.
Security, okay. So you helped manage the people in this building?
Yes.
Yes. Cool.
No, off with the girl.
Light went on.
Off with the girl.
Okay. How long did you manage security here?
Not long.
Not long?
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Why? Did you not like it or
But I'm relevant.
not long but you're relevant? Well, yeah, I mean, look, your presence is still here despite
Fox.
maybe not working as long here.
Listen.
I am. Why did you leave?
Do you hear it?
No. What am I supposed to hear?
The devil is king.
All right, Ryan. Have
Why
a
is it
good
so
one, man.
dark
Thanks for
up
stopping
here?
by.
I'm the devil.
Yes.
Okay.
Bad.
Were you brought here?
He was.
He was.
Why do I get the feeling that
Okay.
she can hear
How long ago?
the questions being asked?
How long ago? When did you get here?
Is upset.
Why? How long have you been king here? Can you tell me that?
Messiah.
Oh no.
You
it's the
think of yourself
Messiah.
as the Messiah? Interesting. Is the security guard still with us?
Hell, I want me a millionaire too, Fox. Shit.
King.
Is this the security? Does the security guard think that he's king?
Satan talks.
Oh, now we're gonna bring Satan into
Interesting.
it.
Hold on. I'm seeing like a little bit of shift here. I'm seeing like somebody who
She's seeing something with her brown eye
the
again.
leader. Yeah.
Dorima.
Okay. I don't think we're gonna be able to talk to.
President.
This is really frustrating because like I really want to get to the bottom of this. Who is the president of this chapter? Who's the leader?
When she speaks, all I can hear is like, "Oh my God!" Like, who's the
Who's
president?
the big man here?
The big man here.
What's your name?
Ra is an Egyptian god, if I remember correctly.
I'm talking to you. I'm asking you.
Oh, Michael, he's definitely full of shit.
Fucking.
Oh! Oh! 6.
Brown eye knows all.
Who are you?
Oh my God.
Hi.
Hi, who are you?
Hi.
No. Who are you?
Oh, I guess Daryl did leave. Damn it. That was kind of fun.
To Satan.
I'm hoping he brings back his friends.
God. No. Fucking hell, dude. We're not gonna get anywhere.
Fucking hell.
We're not gonna get anywhere. It's just Dave?
It's just Dave. Oh shit, now I'm there too.
Okay. So it's somebody here pretending to be
What?
some sort of,
What?
yeah. Yeah.
What?
Perfect. Perfect.
What?
Master.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Save us from this masquerade of lies.
Perfect.
Speak.
Yes, I will.
Paranormal? No.
I love it.
No, it's not paranormal. At least the
love
thing
it.
said. At least that stupid
I love
whatever
it.
she's
You
listening
know
to
why I love it?
said something that makes sense.
I love when entities of all varieties take on a persona that is dark, and they use that to try to create fear.
I love it when
But it's not
a chick
demonic.
puts so much makeup on her
It's
face
dark,
that it looks
lower
like
level.
her face is greasy.
but it's not demonic. So Dave, just fucking Dave over
Yeah.
here trying to get a rise out of us.
Oh, definitely trying to get a
Yes.
rise out of you.
Very cool, Dave.
I
Thank
know.
you for
I
making
know
the
I'm
music
cool.
box go off. That is very cool, Dave.
Thanks. Thank you.
I appreciate you working with us.
Oh, definitely.
Now,
not
can we
doing
have an actual chat? Now that we've squared this away, can we talk? Yes. Okay. Yes, you. I would like to talk to you.
that. How long are they gonna do this, Estes?
You notice how, like,
I know,
it
right?
just
They got me.
Really, 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 really quiet.
Oh, I'm sorry, Fox.
Where'd you
left
go? Where'd you go?
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Oh, my bad.
Second floor? 2 men. Who are the 2 men?
Who are you talking about, hon?
The 2 men. Who are they? You just Yeah, you just said the 2 men. Who are they? Can you tell me?
Who do you know?
Who do I know? That's literally why I'm asking.
Which one of them?
Which one of them? Well, I don't know. I've been trying to figure out who the fuck I've been seeing.
Wow. Kiss your mama with that mouth?
God, I'm gonna take this and. Who? The 2 men that you just brought up?
Oh my god.
You've pissed me off.
Uh-oh.
Oh
So,
shit.
are you going to answer any of my questions?
I'm furious.
Why?
Because you're dumb.
Why? Tell me. Why are you mad? Is it
My house.
He's furious.
your house?
Yep, because he's furious because you were wearing too much makeup.
Dude,
No.
I'm not kidding.
No.
I just felt-
No.
I just felt this entire fucking thing. Did you feel shaken?
Dude.
Did you feel shaken?
No, it's been crazy. It's been wild.
I was like, does Arizona get earthquakes? Like,
No, but you. Okay.
Exactly.
confirming Arizona doesn't have earthquakes.
No.
No. Dude, that music box just started going off and all that chaos. You're gonna see me. I was like, it was fucking, dude, it was so scary because you just said my name and then like, and like, I don't know what you said. It was. I don't
It's
remember
almost
where
like she
I
was
have
getting
the music
irritated
box
because the
either.
other chick wasn't giving her the responses
I don't
that she
even remember
wanted
where I put
so
it.
that she could keep the narrative
Yeah.
going.
Oh shit. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was out in the hall or something.
Dude, I set that up. It's pointed like
No, dude.
on that chair pointed out into that hallway.
Dang, dude. Fucking hell.
Where is Daryl? Come back, Daryl.
That session was quite intense for me, not gonna lie, but I want you guys to hear exactly what I was hearing, what was coming through. So, see if Dave's still here with us.
That was flickering.
Dave's not here.
Get out of here.
Bobby.
Both of their faces annoy
Something
me.
moved over there. Something moved. Hold on, I can't turn this down. Shit.
Their faces annoy
Here.
me. Their voices
Something
annoy me.
moved over there.
If there's somebody over there, you can make that music box play a song. Walk into this room with us. Show us you're here with us. Who's Dave?
I'm Dave.
Are you in this room with us, Dave?
No, thank God.
We already know what you're doing, so you might as well interact with us
Thank God I'm not in the room.
on a level of respect at this point.
You're talking about respect. You two fake ass motherfuckers are talking about
Interesting, that was
respect.
weird.
That's a joke.
Okay.
Cause like, legit, like dark or not, I do want to hear the story. Like,
Yeah.
I want to know what's going on.
Are we gonna listen to some music?
All right, Dave. Do we still have you here?
No.
Dave, why were you pretending that you were Satan? I heard don't stay. Well, lucky for you, we're not sleeping here overnight, okay? We just want a few answers before we leave. Like, who was that? Was that Dave who set the music box off and who scared Mandy? No. Bad.
Yeah, bad.
I'm
This
so
video is
confused.
bad.
I'm so confused, dude.
I don't understand anything.
Their investigative skills
There
are
were
bad.
grown
You
men
failed,
running out
exactly.
this building last night. Dave, was that due to you?
Dave, was that due to you?
Dave, where'd you go?
There you go.
Spin that chair
That's
around,
it, Lee.
Dave. Go on, you can do it. Spin that chair.
You spin me right round.
Well, there was a lot
Oh,
more coming
Lord.
through when I was doing my Estes.
What if you hold it? Maybe it was like your energy was helping, you know?
I hold it, it's like, Satan lives. Hello. Dave. Here. Thank you. Oh my god, my voice is going, dude. I don't like that. I don't like that. My voice is going. Alright, we're gonna go, Dave. I think nothing's coming through because they know that we're packing up and
What?
it's the end, so.
And we also
Well-
Do you
technically
think it's moral for scientists
out Dave's
should procreate with cryptids for
game
research purposes?
here.
For one,
I don't know.
I don't know what
just
the hell
felt
you're
like I
trying
could
to
leave
say.
them with like a little video, you know, little history. Because I mean, if this building's from 1910, I don't know if you guys got to see
and two, if
the
you're here to troll,
progression
like,
of
just
the elks.
stop.
So
Go get Daryl and tell him to come back. He was more fun.
Certainly, every elk in town turned out, plus lots of visitors from elsewhere
What
in
the
the
fuck are
state.
they playing now?
A great organization. The spirit of good fellowship, combined with hot music and an occasion worth celebrating.
Yeah, my
you like
eyes
that?
started twitching when I was reading that. Sounded like somebody
Okay,
breathing on a
that.
microphone.
And yeah, we respect you guys, and we are gonna head on out.
It's really hoping.
Chair dispenser.
Honestly, that would be really cool if the chair just spun or one of the doors just closed or like all the
If
REM
that
pods
chair
went
just
off at the
spun
same
for
time
no
and the
reason,
cab was
too,
all
you would
spun
run
off
the
at the
fuck
same
out of there
time.
like little girls.
Really cool.
This place is freaking cool, though. I'm glad that we found this room. Do you know how to play piano, girl?
A little bit.
Oh, let's do it.
Do you know how to play piano?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, get it, girl. Play for the people.
Oh my god, she knows how to play that.
That was great.
You give
Round
me
of applause.
5 minutes on that piano and I can figure out
What
how
song
to
you
play
gonna
that.
Chopsticks.
That's off key. It's okay.
Just spin the chair already.
Already. God damn it.
Yeah, it was red. And I'm just curious what's through this door now, though. Okay. Yeah. We just keep going and we don't look back. We just
Michael,
keep
I have a
going and we
feeling
don't
that
look
guy
back.
is controlled.
Don't look back. Don't look back.
I think I've seen that person in the lives before. Thank you, Bear. Bear. I don't want to mess up your name. Oh, Jesus.
You did not slam that. I know you did not
I
slam
literally
that.
went to go close it and it like slammed shut.
I know for a fact that you would
dude,
not have slammed it that hard.
I like just like went to go close it and
But
it like
thank you.
went.
Hopefully I'm not butchering your name. I'm sorry.
That was freaking loud.
I'm not filming. I don't have a fucking battery.
Well, I mean,
No, I swear.
he did want
Swear?
us out.
Just
Makes
swear to God.
sense.
There's no way that door, like.
Imagine if they all just started slamming right now.
Oh man. Hell.
Oh my god. Perfect way to end the night.
Can't even. I look like a fucking ghost, bro. I look scary
Like, bro.
as
Like,
hell.
dude, bro.
Alright, guys, thank you so much for joining
Oh, God.
tonight.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun. We hope that you
Okay.
guys did
You
too.
had a lot of fun
If you're not
faking
already
for this
subscribed to the
video.
channel, please
No, don't
like,
subscribe.
comment, subscribe. It really helps the channel
No.
out. We love doing this.
No, we're not going to do that. Okay. Anyhow. Yeah, that was, yeah. That was, interesting. We'll go with that. Very interesting. They, those guys are pretty, pretty bad. I mean, it's the point, the thing that cracks me up about these people, right, is that, and it's not just them, it's all these fake ones, is that they go into these places and they fake content. If any of them actually had a real crazy paranormal, like a object got thrown at them or flew across the room, they'd probably shit themselves and run screaming like little girls. You know, it cracks me up. But, you know, these are the people that have, you know, 95,000 subscribers and their videos get, you know, 45,000 views. Oh, thank you, Brandy. I do appreciate it. And I'm trying. But this was kind of a impromptu deal. Yeah, that statue is pretty cool looking. But, you know, that's the thing. Like, the people who go out and do real investigations and don't use all the toys and don't fake shit, they have shit for subs and shit for views. I don't know. It's just irritating. And when people watch their videos, they say that they're boring. Just like Beardo said in his video the other day, they're boring. Well, yeah, because they're not faking anything. You know, and like he said in his video the other day, they do get something, and then they're accused of faking. No, it's not real. So, I mean, you know, you can go back and watch the video that I did with, or Becky and I did with Chris and Dylan, where I got touched on my face. I guarantee you, if anybody, you know, watches that, and the majority of people watching that video thought that I was lying about it. I wasn't. I definitely got touched on my face. Something touched my face. You know, I have no reason to lie about that. But, you know, it is what it is. What happened to Ray Peter? Where did Ray Peter go? I appreciate that, Michael. I've not watched a lot of Matt Benton's content. I did watch, I think, the documentary that they did together at the Conjuring House, I believe, where the rocking chair moved. I don't know. I don't want to say, because, you know, I can't really say. I'd have to go back and watch some more of his stuff. I know he does a lot of stuff with Joe. You know, I don't think Joe would fake anything. You know, so, and I don't think Joe would be involved with anybody that does fake. So, I mean, I can't really answer that question. You know, I don't know enough about his content. I don't know if that was a baited, a loaded question there to try to get me to say something, but yeah, not falling for that. Yeah, like I said, I don't think Joe would fake anything. I know him and I have not seen eye to eye in the past, but I definitely don't think he would fake anything. Oh, Brandy, talking about Matt Benton. Um, oh, how do I go around saying this? The issue with the person whose name I'm not allowed to say anymore, had, I guess, called out Matt's wife about faking something in a video. And, basically there was a whole big deal about that. Excuse me. I know Matt does, like I said, a lot of stuff with Joe. Beardo might be quitting. Where did you hear that at? Because I've not heard that. Yeah, I bet Zach Baggins does love haunted brothels. That would be a damn shame if he quit. I didn't know that you had a stroke. Oh, wait, yes, I did. I did. I remember that. Okay, sorry. Apparently my memory's been impeded as well. Yeah, okay, I see that, Raven. Well, Troll. I happen to like Beardo. I think he's a pretty good dude. I've had a couple of conversations with him. He's given me some pretty good advice. And like I've said before, the microphone that I'm speaking into right now, the reason I own it is because I asked Beardo once what was a good microphone to get that wasn't super expensive, and he said this one. And this is the microphone that he used to have. Yeah, Jim, he's not quitting. That's not true. Oh, I thought I could have swore you said something about a stroke a while back. I don't know. I'm tripping. My bad. I'll tell you, man. The trolls are out tonight. The trolls are out tonight. Well, hey, you know what? That's cool. You're giving me views, so it's all good. Hey, trolls, if you're in here, go ahead and hit that like button for me, too. Since y'all want to be funny. Right. The troll. All right, so anyhow, getting back to what I was talking about. You know, the one lady, you know, claims to be a psychic. There's a test out there that's available that you can take, and if you pass that test, you win some ridiculous amount of money. So like $100,000 or some shit like that. No one's been able to. Well, with a name like what you have, it's kind of hard to not think that you're a troll. Raven. I don't speak Swedish. I do speak a little German though, and some Spanish. It's a coincidence? Okay. Bro, that's one hell of a coincidence, man. I gotta say, that's one hell of a coincidence. Oh, it's finished. I'm sorry. My bad. Hey, Raven, do you know the band Nightwish? I would assume that you do since you're from there. Nightwish has a song. I can't even say the damn name of it, but it's completely in Finnish. And at one point in time, I could play and sing it. I could play it on a guitar and sing it. Not a damn clue what it means because I don't speak Finnish. Okay, I thought you were from Sweden. That's why I was kind of confused. I was like, wait a minute. I thought, I don't know, but yeah, there is a song that they well, she sings, and it's completely in Finnish. And I actually learned how to sing it. I don't have a clue what it means because I could never find a translation for it, and I couldn't for the life of me remember the name of the damn song. Well, let me do it. Maybe I can do it over here. Let's see something here real quick. Nah, they're a real channel. I've done videos on them in the past. Of course you understood everything I said. Yay for Google Translate. All right, Lane, have a good one. Yeah, I'm probably going to be getting off here in the next couple minutes anyway. Ghost Club is definitely very, very far from real. Michael. I just saw that. Good night, Lane. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Well, yeah, Ghost Club is definitely not real. They've been picked apart by every debunker under the sun. Oh, thanks, Lane. I'm going to try to do more of that. A real channel, as in they're a channel. There you go. Real people, fake content. They're not AI. They're live people, but their content is fake as hell. If you would have been around earlier, you would have seen me reacting to the video, and in the video, they're standing by a bar, and there's a noise behind the bar. And you would think, real investigators would have gone behind the bar to see, hey, where'd that noise come from? Or even put the camera over top the bar so you could see down behind the bar. They're not going to do that because somebody's down there making that bang. I mean, it's shit like that. Yeah, ich kann ein bisschen Deutsch. You're not confused. It's called trolling. I've made my point very clear. There's no way you could be confused. What you're doing is called trolling. Your name says it all. And I'm not even going to say your name. Because you're waiting for me to say it so you can laugh. Ha ha ha. I could sing Rammstein songs. I know some of those. Yeah, there you go, Fox. Really fake. Yep. I mean, they're not as bad as the Twins or some of the others, but they're bad. Right? Exactly, Michael. I would have looked too. I wasn't aware that there was one either. Huh. I have to keep that in mind. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the part of being an investigator is when you hear something, you go investigate it. Imagine that. I mean, the only time you don't investigate something is if it's, safety issue. Like you hear something down a well. Obviously, you're not going to go down the well to find out what it is. But, I mean, if you're standing next to a bar and you hear a sound behind the bar, why the hell wouldn't you go look at it? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. If you're in one room and you hear a sound in the next room, why wouldn't you go into that room? Because if it is a real spirit and it's making a noise in the next room, seems pretty obvious to me, they want to know what you're saying. Or they want you to come into the next room. So why wouldn't you go? That's Becky texted me. Sorry, I'm answering her. She's still in the hospital. What's up, Tim Traveler from the Diecast Collective? What's happening? The brown eye said not to go. Becky said to tell you all that she said hi. Hi, Yim. Would sound like a one of those kung fu movies. Hi, Yim. A troll saying to ignore trolls. Huh. Yeah, she's trying to go back to sleep. She has a hiatal hernia and was having some acid reflux, and it woke her up. So she took some medicine, and now she's trying to go back to sleep again. I'll be going to visit her in the morning again. Yeah, I'll tell you what. What is that chick's name? Amara? Is that her name from the Ring, I think? They had an actual contortionist play that role, which is crazy. I actually found she went back to sleep, Randy. She's already out. I mean, like, I was there with her earlier, and we had dinner, and then, like, she was sitting there talking to me, and then all of a sudden I hear, and she was out. So I woke her up long enough to tell her goodbye, and, you know, gave her a kiss and everything, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go. Hey, Jeanette, welcome. Better late than never. Seem to have some more people coming in. Maybe I'll stay on for a little bit longer. It's not like I have anything else to do. I'm scaring the trolls away? Foxfire, you're just upset because Darnell left. And took his millions with him. Hey, Ray, if you're not a troll, man, it's my bad. It's just you've had a few of them popping in and out here tonight for some odd reason. Excuse me. Yeah, Michael, thank you. I mean, I could do another one. Let me find something short. Let me see here. Go look for something. Let's see what we can find here. Something that's not ridiculously long. All right, so let me see. Looking for something real quick here, guys. Sorry, I'm getting a little quiet. Alright, well. So it's I'm looking at two different videos here. You won't believe what happened next. Craziest Ghost Hunt Part 2 or A Guide to Hauntings. Is it a ghost or something else? Let me put the screen up here so you guys can see. So I'm looking at this video. Or this video. Other one. So the Guide to Hauntings. It's not a ghost hunt. It's just a guide to haunting. The first one. Okay. Sorry, my bad. All right, so let me unmute this so I can hear it.
Bit nearer the building where I've been told where the old entrance is for where they used to take the bulls in.
What the fuck did that guy just say?
Before I do get underway, the location we've just been in, the location we normally get a shit load of pictures in. Yeah, we've just done a lot more and we have just literally had stuff show itself on them. We've had a lot of stuff show itself on them actually.
Oh, this ought to be
There is
interesting.
a point where you will hear the spirit talker.
The spirit
say,
talk.
I am with my children, and this in fact does correspond with a picture Mum took. Mum took her pictures, I've took a few pictures. The hell? Okay, it's going up to green and orange, or yellow, I mean. If anyone's here with us, please come forward and communicate with us. My name's Marcus, I'm here with Susan. I do not mean you any harm. Can you make the EMF reader go any higher?
Please make it go higher. Do something.
It will not do you any harm. Holy shit. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Is anyone
He
here with
might.
me?
You're right, Fox.
Is
I
anyone
shouldn't.
inside the bullwing? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. If anyone's here with me, can you please stop touching the EMF reader in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the other video. No. Oh, it went away. Where'd it go? No, it went away. Oh. Oh. What do we have here? This could be interesting. Let's check this one out.
Chirk Mill, Wrexham. A site steeped in centuries of history, and yet shadowed by something darker.
Darker.
This Grade 2
Darkness
listed building
imprisoning
traces
me.
its roots back to the 1300s, with the current mill rising from the floodwaters around 1780. The old mill house vanished in the 1950s, but whatever haunts its quarters never left.
You got some nice drone shots there. I could dig that. And I gotta say that not every reaction is going to be shitting on
Hi guys, thanks for watching our latest episode. If you'd like to hit the like button and subscribe, we would really appreciate it. If you'd like to catch us sometime, we're at a number of events this year, including Festival of the Unexplained in September and Parachat in November. Details can be found over on our Facebook page and links to all events.
It's a nice countryside shot there. I like that. Oh my god, they got their logo on their car. That's fucking awesome. And they have upside down crosses on their shirts.
We are at Chirk Mill, over 500 years old. Once a water-powered corn mill, and later a power generator, and now a paranormal hotspot.
Oh god, and they're saying things in unison.
From ghostly whispers to shadow figures, this place has seen it all. We've come to find out what's really going on behind these old brick walls. Visitors can even stay inside the caravan.
Oh my god, they're running around. They're so excited. Yeah, a little bit, Mike. A little bit,
So
Michael.
I think that we need to start in the attic and work our way down. Now the attic, if I remember last time we did a Ouija board up there, and it was one of my favourite places, and it's one of the creepiest areas of the building. In the attic, there's
Holy
lots and lots
eyelashes
of dolls
again.
as well, and lots of toys of like Victorian era. So hopefully,
Oh, Fox, you don't see
that's
the
gonna
upside down
make-
crosses?
trigger something off. Are you ready, Greg?
Let's go.
Oh, we're gonna go to the creepy attic.
Oh my god.
Rhodey carrying the bags. I feel like I'm holding a candle like a torch from the old days. There have been instances of childlike voices singing and unexplained footsteps echoing across the attic at Chirk Mill,
There's always dolls.
including a singular incident
Always.
where a doll fell while no one else was present.
Oh my god. Always dolls.
Right.
That's kind of similar to what I used to film videos with right now.
Oh yes. Is that us though? Don't know, don't press it if it just went off. Right. Ask if that was you. I'm going to speak to that camera about where we are.
What's with the upside down crosses though? Are these people like Satanists or
I'll
something?
flip the two.
Or is that more or less for
so
show?
we have come up to the attic, right at the very top of the mill. We've set up a REM pod and a brand new device, never been seen before by Beyond Our Ordinary. Effectively, it's a touch
I mean, can you show any more of your tits,
sensitive
lady?
message board. Should we try and do some calling out? Yeah, about the board in front. Okay.
I'm gonna try
You
to
want
keep the
the
jokes to a minimum. I don't want to offend
call
anyone.
out. Yeah, and ask them to touch
ask
the
them to
board,
touch the
show them
board.
how it works.
Right.
So, spirits of this mill, if there's anyone in here who can hear our voice, can you make yourself known to us, please?
I wasn't looking.
Can you knock or bang? Can you copy this tap?
Copy me. Holy pink Batman. I missed that one.
If you can hear my voice, we have a new toy in front of us. What was that? Did you hear a tap behind you? Yeah, coming from over there.
No, actually I didn't hear anything at all.
Yeah, that's right. Come forward if that's you. If there's anyone here, I want to show you what this does. So,
I bet you do.
spirits, the board in front of me. As you can see, there's some words that you may or may not be familiar with. No,
I've never seen one of those.
I
It's
did hear
pretty
it
interesting
tapping again
looking.
from over there. Come forward and listen to what I'm saying. If you want to communicate, this is how you can do it.
She even has an
a
upside down
board
cross
in
on her
front
phone
of
case.
us. It's silver. If you go near it,
Oh dear God.
the letters, the words will light up.
Cleavage
Even
cells.
if you don't understand what the words are saying, can you try and do that? Can you just go towards it?
That chalk sitting next to that little dial. Is she gonna draw a chalk outline? Does it vibe? Oh God.
I will read out the words.
Oh my God. I'm not. No.
Yes.
Not doing it.
Question or unsure? No. Male, child,
Don't
female.
apologize. Sorry.
Hello.
I'm just trying
more,
not to.
And goodbye.
It's one thing if you say stuff in the chat. It's a whole other thing if I say it out loud.
Again, it could be the building. It could be the building. But if that is you, if that's intelligent, do it again. Do it twice like this.
Just to add, that it sounds like everybody's outside, rather than anybody up here.
I think you
So
said somebody was
we are
outside.
here with a handful of other people, and there's about 6 other people with us, and they're currently outside. So there's no one else in this mill but us, and we're right at the top in the attic.
So there's 6 people with
Are
them,
there any spirits in this room?
but why don't you show that they're
Any
outside?
known spirits that want to come forward? You don't have to, but just a small knock, bang, a whisper maybe.
That coffin rim pod looks kind of cool. I will say that.
Or if you can see us, if you can't do that, if you come to what?
Hear that?
Yeah. Do that again.
That sound sounded like it was added in post.
That came from over there.
It so sounded like it was added in post. I can't guarantee it,
Can
but
you
it
do
sure
that
as hell
again,
sounds like
please?
it.
It's all over now.
Yeah, that's a sound added in post.
Up rather than down. And
It's a
then
sound
down.
effect, and it's a shitty one at that.
There's a toy here that you may or may not have seen before. If you can you touch it, please? Make it bigger. If
Pull
you
your
touch
shirt down
it
a little
like
bit
that,
lower.
It will go off.
Come
Can
on.
you do that, please?
Everyone wants to see. Not really.
Now this has only ever gone off. With our doll as well. Has it gone off?
Where did you
It
say
went off
something
in
about
one
OnlyFans
location
at?
for me, and that was Ye Old King's Head in Chester, and it's never gone off before. It's the kind of REM that you can't just be near it. You've got to touch it. It has gone off with our doll before, hasn't it?
They look like
so
prime
when it does
OnlyFans
go off,
candidates,
it's
though. I will say that.
It's not just Oh, there's a fly. It's not like a vicinity one. It's. You
And
have
hey, if they
touch
want to
it.
do that,
Yeah.
that's cool with me. Nothing
It
wrong
won't
with it.
just go off. Being near it, you do have to make contact.
I'm sure as fuck not gonna watch it, but hey, if that's what you want to do with your life, hey,
We're going to be heading down.
have at it.
Movement. Someone downstairs. But I was talking. Is there somebody there walking around?
You're gonna add another fake sound?
Footsteps on those stairs. At the bottom, like
but
as if
I
someone
was
was walking on the floor below. But you were talking. Is that their sign to say come down? Do you want us to come down?
I just want to take a 9-volt battery to that.
Yeah, I feel like I need to get down. I need to go from here. I don't feel sick on investigations. I do admit I don't like it up here. I've just got a really dark. Do we hear a tap then? I've just got a really dark vibe. I feel.
This sound is so horribly bad.
You told me that.
It's a sound effect.
I feel like there's something looking at us from that corner.
I know that. Is
It
that
gives me
dog?
creeps. It's the dog.
Oh, this is a fucking joke, man.
Should
Oh
we
my
go?
god.
Yeah. I think we need to go to the cellar. Okay, come on then. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Pack up. Let's go. Despite the stories, we only experienced a few knocks and bangs in the attic. And at that point, we decided it was time for a well-deserved tea break.
A tea break? Oh my god.
So I'm opening the fridge fucking... There's no milk! They've got it in there, the bastards.
Oh, for Christ's sakes.
There's no milk, ladies. No milk. Is it in there? Should we go and grab some milk and come back and have our brew in here? Get one. We just went for a brew in the caravan. You can run, Sarah. And there's no milk. We don't want the tea bags to brew too long.
Oh my, seriously?
Right. We're serious investigators, Emish. This reminds me of holiday. It's like we're in France or Greece or...
They're serious investigators,
Jerk.
y'all. Serious ones.
The milk. Missing milk. On the mission for milk. Yes, sorry. Sorry, guys. Milk is milk. Yes. Emma, just shout down.
This is bad. This is probably one of the worst videos I've ever seen. I could picture Side-Eye Guy doing this video.
No milk.
And just losing his shit completely.
No milk. Oh, hold on. No, I'm not going out for milk. There's no milk, no. We might do without. Black tea it is. Emma running away, thinking she looks all majestic and sexy.
And sexy.
And really she looks like a Power Ranger exploded. Couldn't decide what colour it wanted to be. Who brings tea bags? Doesn't bring milk. Right, okay, so we are now on the showroom, which is the middle floor. You've got the loft up there, downstairs, you've got the entrance, and this is like the middle showroom floor. So what we're going to do now...
God, I wish Becky was here to watch
shut
this
the door
video
because
with
there's
us.
obviously people down in the cellar.
She would be tearing these
So,
ladies
I don't
apart
want
right
all
now.
these floors below
And it
us.
would be fucking hilarious.
Well, there's 2 floors, yeah. I've got a very shiny chin. Okay, that's a sign of you know when the night is getting so you know when the night's getting old, when you're starting to get a shiny
Next
chin.
time I do a live
Yeah,
reaction,
so
I'm going to get her,
there we go.
try to get
Okay,
her
that'll
on
do.
for
Let's
it.
go to the back, that'll do. Right.
And I'll do another one of
So
their
we
videos, if I can find one.
We're going to do some plain calling out is what I'm saying. The light's not the best. We've lost all our batteries now at this point. All our batteries have died. So we're just going to do some very plain calling out. What was that? Stop. Hello?
That is the most shittiest
Shine the thing over.
fucking sound effect I've ever heard in my... Oh my god.
Did you just hear the
This
footsteps
is
in that
so
room
bad.
over there?
So fucking bad.
Is there anybody here with us?
Oh my god.
Can you do
You
that?
mentioned your IQ was getting lower. Mine is too.
I'm scared now. We hadn't even begun our investigation at this point before we heard noises in the corridor. It was at this point that we considered ending our investigation, packing our things and leaving.
Oh no.
We've not even started in here.
We've not even started.
That was footsteps. That was footsteps. There's no one else in here. They're in the attic.
Footsteps?
Can you do that again, please? They're not in the attic. They're in the cellar. Not in the attic. Sorry, they're in the cellar. They're down. They're down in the. They're like 2 floors below. 2 floors. You've got our floor. Jesus. Sorry, you've got our floor, and then you've got the floor underneath, and then you've got
Underneath.
the bottom floor, and then you've got the cellar, and they're in the cellar.
Ted batteries and vibrates. I mean, I can read. Never mind.
Hello? This is going to be really blurry, but...
Yes, the Brat style. Absolutely.
We're at that point in the night where all our batteries and lights have died. And we're ready to go. So
If all of your batteries and lights have died and you don't have extras, you're a failed investigator.
Is there anybody there? Is there anyone there? A child? What did they say, Kate? Because Greg's not in this part of the room either. Greg's outside, I think. Hello? Is there someone there? Can you do that again? Can we hear you again, please? I feel like I need to move out of it because I'm scared, and if I need to run. Oh, no.
Okay, hold on. I gotta back that up.
It's coming from the corner. It's coming from the corner. What's what? In the mirror. What in the mirror?
Hold on. Let me...
Run. Oh, no.
I gotta stop it for a second. They reacted to the sound before it fucking happened. Okay, alright, let's keep going.
No.
That's fucking funny. Oh my god, I'm glad there's only a few minutes of video left.
It's coming from the corner. What's what? In the mirror. What in the mirror? It's okay, it's the beds. It's a bit in the corner. There's something in the corner. In that corner over there. Oh my god! What? What?
The door. I'm fucking sure
the camera's flicked.
moved.
The camera's flicked.
I'm fucking sure the door just moved, Sarah.
The door just moved.
I'm sure the door just moved.
What do you mean the
I'm
door
sure
moved?
No, I'm sure.
Hang on, I'm gonna have to. Emma, your camera's not even flipped. Your camera's not even flipped. I could be wrong, sir. I'm sure the door just moved a little bit.
I
shut it.
Okay.
I shut it. You did you shut it fully though? Did you shut it fully? I don't know. We'd have to look back on the video. I'm Sarah. I am sure to. I swear to God now. When I was over there, I could have sworn that I thought that. You know how I knew it though? The glass reflected from the torch, so it caught my eye. Oh, it's got to have moved. We need to go and get the equipment, Emma. Should we go get the equipment? I think we should call this a night. Honestly.
This shit is fucking hilarious.
We need to pick up our equipment. The booth stuff there. The two.
I might actually find another one of their videos and do an actual video out of these guys.
Right. There's definitely no.
But I definitely want to include that clip.
Coming from that corner.
Fucking hilarious.
Right back over there. I can't even. It's so blurry. It's so blurry. It's because all our equipment's died now.
It's so blurry. What the hell is she holding in her hand? What
Emma?
is that?
Oh, what? No, what? Can you hear that? No?
Oh my god.
It's the footsteps again, Emma.
They're sound effects.
Can you not hear the footsteps?
Wow.
Is it not a bit early? No, I don't.
This is so bad. I swear I want to send this video to say that people do it.
What, sorry? The base. Oh, I think we're done now. I think we're done. Thank you. We just absolutely kept ourselves up there. So. Oh, sorry. We're just. I think we're done. Because we just heard footsteps. Ted was in the other room up there at the top.
The workshop bit.
In the workshop bit, and we were in like this bit at the back.
I'm gonna send the link of this video to Silent Guy too. He'll do it.
Just a little.
Oh, cool.
I mean,
I
to be fair,
have to at least give it a shot because
the cat was on the bed, so at first I thought there's a little.
if he does this video, I'll be pissing myself.
No, it doesn't seem to be. So I don't know, but we're like.
Nope.
Nope. We are. I think we're done now. But I do think we need to go. Yeah, I agree. I didn't feel like that wasn't nice at all. Right, I don't even know where everything is, but we're gonna. Thing is, I like Chirk, but when you hear things like that and it's like human footsteps and you know it's not a human, it just gets you back up. So I'm sorry. You can stay if you want, but I'm the driver. Chirk Mill, once a working grain mill from the 1300s, and now a place where the past refuses to rest. From the sounds of footsteps in the attic to the shadowy figures seen creeping on the upper floors,
I just can't, man.
the stories of Chirk grow darker with
Oh my
every
God.
single visit.
Chirk. Oh my God. When that was just bad. It's called Twinvestigate UK. God, that is so bad. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna send that to Side Eye Guy. Like I said, I don't know if he'll even look at it or whatever, but it's worth a shot. If he won't do it, then I'll send it to Crow. I'll get somebody to do it. Somebody bigger than me needs to react to that. Oh my God, I don't even understand what I just watched. Like, the fact that they reacted to a sound before it happened is just insane to me. Like, did anybody watch this when they were editing it? Like, I mean, did they go through it? I mean, it was that bad. They should have just cut that part of it out. Let's see what they got here. I'm looking at their channel. Even their logo is an upside down cross on their channel. And in the thumbnail, there's a guy wearing a sweatshirt or a hoodie with an inverted pentagram. I guarantee you these people aren't actual Satanists. So they have 2.05k subscribers, 58 videos. And the video that I just did, they dropped yesterday. So, yeah. Have they been to anywhere I've heard of over there? Let's see. Nope. Yeah, their views went way down. There's so many comments I want to make about this, but I mean, I'm sure y'all get the point why they had a whole lot of views and don't have much now. Their views are all over the place. They have their first video has 1,000 views, and then their next video has 500, and then 200, and then almost 2,000. Like, yeah, their views are everywhere. And then they just drop from there. But, excuse me. All right, guys, I've been on here for over 2.5 hours, so it is almost midnight. Oh, welcome, Kathy. You caught the tail end here. It's been over 2.5 hours, and I need to get some sleep so I can go see Becky tomorrow. So I do appreciate y'all hanging out. I apologize for that last video. That was pretty bad. But like I said, I'm definitely going to send that to Side-Eye Guy and see if he'll do it. Because I swear, he would absolutely rip that thing apart and probably lose his shit in the process. So y'all have a good one. Again, I appreciate y'all being there. Thanks, Kathy. And yeah, sorry. I'll try to schedule the next live. Like I said, this was kind of I got home from the hospital and I was bored. So I figured I'd jump on here and chat with you guys. So y'all have a good night, good evening, good day, good morning, whatever it is, wherever you're at. And catch y'all in the next one.